Hi, and welcome back to our cocktail videos. Oscar, would you like to say who's with us?
Well, you're with us, Scott. I'm Oscar. And we have Andy Clarke again.
He's still not escaped.
He's still not escaped as much as he's tried. And once again, we've given him a different t-shirt that he can wear. We're here to make some cocktails, or you're going to make some cocktails for us. So far, they've been absolutely brilliant. They're coming from your book, which we love. We swear by this book. Absolutely brilliant. What one are you going to make us today?
So, I am going to make you a cocktail from the batch chapter of Home Bar. So, you know, you don't have to do
pre-prepared, you can make it,
yeah. Absolutely. So what you can do here, we're going to use sparkling wine.
Ooh,
okay.
We're going to use lemon juice. And we're going to use some gin.
Wow.
Yeah? So what I'm going to do, if you tell
Winner
us...
for me.
Yeah, you're in. You're in, right?
I'm in, because it's gin. I'm in, because it's gin.
I'm
That's
in
it.
because it's gin. There's another t-shirt
Well,
for
that's
you.
in because
That's
it's
another
gin. I
logo
love
thing.
it.
I'm in because it's gin.
Someone will
what you
steal
need.
that. So this is actually called a Lemon Drop Fizz.
It is Lemon Drop Fizz. It's really fun and summery. It's a great way to get any party started, not just in the summer, but actually any party throughout the year, to be honest with you. So, and what you can do, I traditionally started making this recipe with vodka. But I think as long as you use your favourite clear spirit,
Which you've said before about
you can
yeah.
swap things in and out. And let's face it, in this room, I think the favourite clear spirit is gin.
It is
We
gin.
do have some vodkas, but we're going to try it with gin.
Yeah, we'll
we want to try something different.
Actually, what you could do, try it with vodka and see how it compares. You know,
Yeah.
when I've gone, and if you can still function after all of these cocktails. Cocktails?
You-
I've renamed them
Cocktails.
cocktails.
Yeah.
You're of
then-
course assuming you are going. I mean,
Oh,
where
yes,
did this,
sorry,
where
yeah,
did
there is
this
that.
light of hope come from?
Yeah, there is that. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's foolish, isn't it? So, tell me about this.
Piston Gin. So it's a...
Sounds like what we're doing right
yeah,
now.
it is. We're literally on the piston. But no,
Are you Piston Gin?
It's an
love
amazing
Piston Gin.
gin. It's an amazing gin. It's from a distillery we love, Piston Distillery.
Yep.
And it's really, really smooth. It's a great gin. It's
hang on.
more traditional. It's more of a
Is this
traditional
from
style.
Worcestershire?
It
Yes.
is from Worcestershire.
And they have an
yes.
attention to detail. Nick, who's the owner of the company and distiller, he really he puts
Feel
his
that,
heart
though.
and soul into this.
The weight of that, and when you actually
When you unscrew
when
it.
you unscrew it, it sounds like you're unscrewing a hip flask.
It is a bit like that. I thought it felt like I was doing car maintenance.
And,
with
and if you
an
feel
alloy
if
wheel.
you feel the edge of the bottle, so traditional bottles of poison had those kind of ribs on it to let you know that it was poison. It's a little bit of a kind of homage to the kind of history to gin.
Oh, that's dark. It's
is
like
dark.
a real, almost barky
Yeah.
taste. I like that. That's good. That's great because that earthiness is going to counteract the jazz of the lemon juice.
We like a bit of jazz.
We like
jazz
jazz.
hands.
Jazz
Jazz hands.
Jazz hand. Gin hands, more like.
So using the Funkin lemon juice
using
again.
The wonderful pouches that I love.
Yeah.
So essentially, if you're going to use a whole bottle of fizz, a whole bottle of sparkling wine, I then say use 300 milliliters of the gin or the vodka, and then 150 of the lemon juice.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to now. I love lemony fizzy cocktails. I think actually sparkling wine with citrus goes really beautifully.
Yeah.
And I was going to make this at home one time, and awful middle class problem. Looked at my wine rack. I was like, oh, no fizz. There's no cava, no champagne, no prosecco, no English fizz. What do I do? And I looked, and I saw the dusty bottles at the bottom. What did I have? Bottle of Asti.
Oh,
Do you know what?
Retro.
Retro, really retro.
I don't
Asti.
actually have a problem with Asti.
I like Asti. I think the only issue that I ever had with Asti was that people would use Asti instead of like a champagne or something and not realise it's a sweet sparkling wine. It has its place,
sweet.
but it's not like a brut champagne.
Yeah.
So it goes beautifully with desserts. If you're
Yeah.
having a lovely summer fruit pavlova, Asti is great. You know, really, really nice with desserts. Oh, there we go.
at
So
that.
I realised that by using Asti in this drink, you don't have to use the sugar syrup. You don't have to make sugar syrup because it's naturally sweeter than a dry sparkling wine.
So if you're being more kind of like gentle towards using sugars and syrups and
Yeah.
things, this is the perfect option.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't have to faff around making or buying a sugar syrup. So what I'm going to do is put in this beautiful, and it's also Asti has a really soft mousse. So the bubbles are really fine, almost like marshmallowy.
Okay.
So that's going to work beautifully with here. Now I'm sort of slightly free pouring. I say that there's measurements, of which there are in the book, but I'm sort of just going with
I
this.
do like any drink that involves it having to go in a jug, because that sort of
easy.
eliminates the middleman of glasses.
Oh, do you know what? Do that, and then just Give it a gentle stir, otherwise it'll froth up
Yeah.
like you put sherbet in Coca-Cola. See, nearly.
It's coming up.
Mentos in
It's
Coca-Cola.
definitely
Oh, yeah.
coming up.
Yeah.
That's another
I'm
video.
watching it. I'm closely watching
But
it.
I am going to test it on myself. Beautiful, nice, very heavy sort of lead crystal flutes.
Yeah.
Classy
We're not
stuff
cheap.
here.
You'll be
Yeah.
making them to earn your money at some
Yeah.
point later
We're not
on.
cheap here.
Oh, hello. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. It's got the thumbs up. That's it. It's got the thumbs up.
There was a giggle and a gasp from the camera operator because he knows that he's next to be the guinea pig.
He's loving these videos because
Yes.
normally, like, we don't make one for him. He just gets what's left
The
over.
remnants. The
So-
remnants.
Yeah, which is really bad of us.
Please
So we
take
may have
that
to do that.
him.
I will, I
It's
will.
a miracle he's still
Oh,
standing.
are we going to garnish it,
I'm
though?
impressed.
Oh, actually, no, we got to garnish. You are
We've got to
right.
garnish it
Yes, I
first.
always forget. I put the. Oh, just broke that one.
Yeah.
So
It's fine.
I'll make another one.
It's fine. It's another week he has to stay in the house. It's fine.
Help me.
Actually, there's some washing up you need to do as well.
There is a lot of washing up. There's a lot of.
You are basically our Deirdre Rashid.
I know. I feel like the Weatherfield one.
You are. You are.
That is
You're literally
basically-
the Islington one.
The
That's it.
Islington one.
The Islington one.
The N one.
N1.
Put your drink back
There we
down.
go.
It's got
There
the
we go.
garnish
I've got to
it.
garnish
Yeah,
it.
garnish
So we've got that. One little bit of ice went in. It doesn't matter because you can put ice in the glass, and that's absolutely fine. It doesn't matter if it doesn't. But now you can either put a little bit of a slice of lemon in there, or whatever you want. But what I love using in my garden, I have lemon balm, which I've got from my parents. Spreads like wildfire. If anybody uses lemon balm,
does.
it goes all over the garden. But you have got lemon balm in your garden.
have?
But you've sensibly put it in pots, so
I
it doesn't
have,
spread
I have,
everywhere.
yeah. Really
Unlike
clever
me.
me. Yeah, there
So
you go.
this, I mean, just rub that. It's like lemon. It's almost like a minty lemon, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, I know it's used.
It's a very herbal lemon, isn't it? It's lemon on the kind of back
Yeah.
end of it. It's a very dark lemon.
It's beautiful.
See, I wouldn't have a problem with that being spread all over the garden. I love that smell.
See, what I'm going to do, if you rub the leaves, again, when you bring the glass up to your face, you will smell that, and it's absolutely beautiful. So,
It's like when I use mint. So I get the mint and I give it a good spank,
I was about to do that.
and
but I think that's
then
not right.
and then I put it in. But yeah, like if you smell that now, see, I've spanked
It's
it.
well spanked. that.
It's well spanked. I have a
Look,
well spanked.
Go and give our
lemon
camera
balm.
up a spanked
Right, there we go.
drink. The lemon
There we go.
spank. That's what I should have called this.
You should have called it the lemon spank. There we go. Well, maybe in book number
Book
two.
Book number 2,
We'll do a different
the
version.
X-rated
Dirty birdie.
versions.
The extra, you're right. So you've got the beautiful sweetness with the soft bubble of the fizz. You've got that dark flavour from this wonderful Worcestershire gin, and also you've got the brightness of the lemon juice. So here's
There
the
we go.
lemon
Cheers,
drops. Here's
cheers.
imagine you're at the barbecue, start of the party, sun shining.
Oh, very sophisticated.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give it a go. Oh, that's... Yeah.
Do you know what it's like? It's like lemon sherbet.
It is like lemon sherbet. Hence, lemon drop fizz. It's like those lemon boiled sweets with sherbet in
Yeah.
the middle.
Yeah,
Because
that's exactly what that is.
The fizz is that sherbet surprise.
It is. It's that zinginess, the bubbliness of sherbet, but also you're getting the sharpness from lemon. But then
that
the
back.
sweetness is cutting through because lemon sherbets are actually quite bitter and quite sweet equally.
Beautiful
Oh,
combination
I
of
could finish that.
But
That's
the problem
lovely.
is, the only issue I have with this drink is that you make a jug for your friends when they come. It's gone within about 5 minutes, I'm not even joking. And then they're like, oh, do another one of those. And people haven't realised that I've used basically, a third of a bottle of gin or vodka to make the drink.
So what you're saying is you need a bigger jug and bigger bottles.
And less alcoholic friends.
Oh, there is that.
There is that.
There is
Yeah,
that, I
there is
suppose.
that.
But do you know what? Yeah, it's a real, it's lovely. It's not too sweet, not too sour. It's the perfect combination.
I'm getting the lemon juice is there. It's giving its acidity. This is giving it sweetness.
Nearly
And
gone
the
back.
gin's coming through again.
The gin is coming through.
Nothing's
For
overpowering
me,
anything in
it
that.
is like a lemon drop sweet.
Yeah,
It's
you're right.
it's so perfect in that way. The description of how you're kind of when you're sucking it, you got the kind of initial sweetness, and then you're getting the
the
fizziness
sherbet.
through.
Yeah.
It's superb.
It's lovely, and the quality of the gin still comes through because you've got the texture and the earthiness, but also Asti, cheap as chips in the
Brilliant.
supermarket.
Yep.
You don't have to be spending. People think cocktails are expensive. They don't have to be.
very underrated drink.
Really underrated drink.
Really underrated drink. It's not too expensive. It's available in most supermarkets.
Yeah.
What we've done here, though, is available in any supermarket.
Yeah, essentially.
Lemon juice,
Any gin.
Asti,
Any gin. But
gin.
we've used some really good
we use
gin.
good gin here.
You know,
Yeah.
But I should imagine
a
this
gin,
would work.
a vodka, Asti, lemon juice,
Yeah.
and that's it. You're away.
And essentially, what I try to say in the book is that, you know, dust off your bottles. If you've got some gin that you're thinking there's a bit left in there, maybe you sort of need to recycle the bottle, get rid of it, get the new gin in, use it in your cocktail, and then you've done a good thing, and then you can replenish your stocks. Like this, really.
Like this, yeah, like
Just like
this.
this.
There we go.
Yes, that is very, very true.
Andy, again, thank you so much for a lovely
Another
cocktail.
great recipe
Wow,
from your
it's
book.
really zingy.
We are,
It's
and
really
it's,
zingy.
it's actually what it is, and it's exactly what you're saying. It's using some stuff that we'd never dream of using, or wouldn't use, or we have lying around the house.
People don't know what to do with their Asti. This is it. This is it.
The whole idea of this, and this book sort of sums up a lot of it, is using up stuff that you wouldn't normally use, or making it easy. Because we all love a good cocktail, and this is brilliant. I love this. I could finish this, but I've got to save a bit to say goodbye, as you do.
We've got a little bit
We're working. We are working here.
I mean, also, yeah,
Come on, Oscar.
yeah, he's got still more to do. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for coming over.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for not trying to
much.
escape again.
Yeah.
And
My nails have gone. I've been trying to claw out, but you know.
We'll see you in the next video.
See you soon.
Free Andy Rashid.